What you say? That you only meant when.
Well, crap.
'Cause you did. What you say?
Oh man, we don't even have our Korok leaf anymore. This is ridiculous. Well, we already know what the old man's gonna say, so let's just cut down his tree for him. Boy. Alrighty. Let's cut up his tree for the wood and steal all the wood. Make the bridge again. Oh, we get 2 Korok leaves this time. Oh yeah. If you could dual wield in this game, it would be all over for them. Let's drop the weakened axe. Oh.
What you say?
Dang it, wrong button. Well, I guess I was bound to fall at this bridge anyway. Haven't done it in a while, so it was about time to. There we go. Let's go KO these bokoblins once again. In the exact same way, because why not? And boy. And boy. Yay. Well. Grab some more apples. Always need more apples. And here we go, sped up again. And here we are at the Oa Dame Shrine. Finally made it up after dying once again, but anyway, here we are. Skip the opening and skip the descent. Seen it all before. You'll see it a lot of times. There are 120 shrines plus, I don't know, like 12 more for the, well, 16, I guess, for the DLC if you got it. But anyway, let's go charge the phone once again. Listen to my squeaky chair too. Now we have the stasis rune, where you can stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy, well, at that point is potential energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Aw yeah. So, now we can stasis things and stop them from moving. So let's stop that and run right across. And just run up the hill. Oh, we gotta wait for the stasis to recharge. You can't stasis multiple things, unfortunately, and once you stasis something, you have to wait for it to reset. Otherwise, you just can't use it. And if you charge up a hill after while a rolling boulder comes at you, it doesn't end well. Ask me how I know. Come on, Link, run, 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 run. Hey. It's been many times a boulder just comes down and KOs you. You got another shield here. Again, it's nowhere near as OP as the pot lid is. It's the best shield in the game, hands down. Alright, let's drop a Korok leaf here. Let's drop this guy. Don't need 2 of them. But we will need this iron sledgehammer. Because there's a boulder clearing the path, and they gotta teach you how to use stasis. So let's put way too much energy into it and watch it fly. Aw, yeah. Careful not to have it rebound and hit you. Saw it happen to someone once. And skip. Get the treasure. And skip. Alright, so now we have the essential ingredients to perform another glitch. Let's travel over to this shrine here. That one will be necessary. So let's run on over here and we'll finally get to use that dish that I said to keep in your back pocket. So just gotta go find the old man in the forest. If you look up, you can follow the smoke if you can see it. He should be near a campfire. Hello, old man. There you are, right over in the corner. Can't carry any more bows. What is this witchcraft? There we go. Alright, let's go talk to the old man.
Well, so we meet again.
What are you doing?
What in the blazes is going on? Can you not see that I'm hunting here? You'll scare off my prey like that. At least crouch down a bit.
Now we crouch down and talk to him.
Just a question, not a judgment, but how long were you planning on walking around like that?
What are you doing?
Quiet, please, I'm still hunting.
Got any tips?
First, crouch down and approach your prey quietly to ensure you will not be noticed. When you're close enough that detection is near imminent, draw your bow and let your arrow fly. Aim thoughtfully, and you should be able to take down your prey with a single arrow. Courageous one, I see you have taken possession of my old bow. Splendid. Now let's see what you can do with it. I'm rather tired, yes. I think I'm going to take a small break.
Again, you were just over there chopping wood and took a break. So, I'll put off hunting for a little bit. Let's wait for him to go and walk over here, steal some more of his arrows. He won't need those. It's fine. Alright, let's see. This is where you need that dish.
What is it?
What are you doing?
My back is aching. I clearly need to take a little break. Say, courageous one, are you hungry? If so, please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. If you need to start a fire, just light your torch on that campfire over there.
I cooked something. Here we go.
Wait, is that... That looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose it's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe?
So if you read the old man's diary, he tells you he came up with the spicy meat and seafood fry, but can't remember what the ingredients are, even though it's spicy meat seafood fry. But anyway, if you cook him the dish, he says,
Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet.
Yeah, we can now go into the cold areas of the Great Plateau without fear of dying eventually due to cold.
With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet.
So we don't have to be bare-chested Link anymore. We can now go into the colder areas and not freeze to death, which is rather nice. Let's see, yes, warp to this shrine here, and away we go. Alright, so let's put on that warm doublet, but because he can't be bare-chested, might as well just only be the warm doublet. And let's continue onwards. That cliff is a little too high for Link at the moment. He's still a little worn out after his 100-year nap. Could use with a pick-me-up, but here we go. So, this is where the fun physics of the game comes in. Normally, if you don't have the warm doublet, you freeze to death slowly. But if you have it, you can be warm even if you're barefoot in the snow. I see no problem with this. Alright, let's continue onward to that yellow pin and get the final treasure and final rune. We got ourselves the first, actual harder enemy here. We have a blue bokoblin. And dead. As a tip, if you're a perfect dodge like that and you attack enemies, you don't have to continue attacking when their health is gone. You just stand there, and you don't lose any more durability on your weapon because of it. Pick up the Spike Boko Club and the Spike Boko Shield. Both have a bit more durability than the regular Boko Club and Shield, but not by much. But again, we have the most OP shield in the game, the pot lid there. We don't need any other shield. And let's equip a shield I don't care about and get down the hill the best way possible. Aw yeah. Shield surfing! Honestly, I've spent hours just surfing down everything I can. It's so much fun to do. Anyway, get the OP shield back out and not get run over. We have ourselves here a encampment of a couple of bokoblins. And they don't have a ton of weapons between them, but one does have barrels, so you have to watch out for that. He can run over and pick up the explosive barrels. And trust me, that'll end your run real quick when suddenly an explosion comes out of nowhere. It just ruins your whole day. But let's see what was in this barrel here that he was checking. Absolutely nothing. A perfect use of a barrel. Pick up the seared steak. And like I was saying, you gotta watch out for these barrels. Chuck them off the cliff here, you'll see they have a massive explosion radius, and they deal a ton of damage. AKA bad news all around. Let's grab this guy back out. And let's head into the fourth and final shrine on the Great Plateau. The Knamut Shrine. It's totally how you pronounce it, don't even think about it. And let's go on in. Here we have the Cryonis trial, the Knamut Shrine again. Let's charge the iPad at 2% once again. We now have the Cryonis rune. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Build ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Rune extracted. So there is a glitch later that I'm going to be doing with these. It is bullet time bouncing. That is where if you were to have an object on the ground, let's drop something. Let's drop some apples on the ground, because why not? Drop. And create a pillar. And if you were to enter bullet time with the right timing, you will actually launch the item into the air. Because once you enter bullet time, the game physics get a little messed up. And kind of freaks out, doesn't know what to do, so it launches it. Let me try a couple more times here. There it goes, and up they go. So just like that, yeah, it's a bit timing based, but once you get it, it's not too difficult. But yeah, it can be used to launch anything on it, including enemies, horses, guardians, items you can pick up in the game, anything and everything. So let's place that, raise the gate, and get on through. Actually, let's try the bullet time bounce here. See what this can do. the best as I'm gonna do. So these guys are really easy. As I say, as I get hurt, you just have to deflect one shot back at them. It's a little weird on the timing, but it's really not hard. Deflect one shot. There we go, and they're dead. So, continue onwards. Grab the chest here, of course. You can't, no chest left behind. And we get ourselves a feathered spear, I believe. Traveler's spear, I was close. Alright, this one does 3 damage, and it's not really that good, so let's see. Is there anything I want to drop for it? Not really. No, let's drop the torch. I don't need that. And we get ourselves the Traveler's Spear now. Made room for it. So let's pull that back out. And let's see, that's my torch glinting in the water. Prop up the seesaw here. How many people actually played on seesaws as kids? It's really fun is when they drop to the ground suddenly or somebody jumps on it. Especially as a guy, that feels great. Here we are, the 4th and final shrine. Go get the treasure from the last monk. And we'll be able to get the paraglider. Skip. And steal his treasure. And skip. It is what it is. Oh, I guess the old man wants to talk to us. Again, paragliding out of nowhere.
With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything.
Oh, no.
Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where the 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting.
So, I wonder where that could be. But anyway, that's probably going to wrap up this episode. Finally got all 4 runes. We now have the power to conquer the entire game. Gotta go talk to the old man where the 4 shrines could intersect at an X. I wonder where that could be. But anyway, thanks so much for watching yet again. Gonna try and get these videos out fast. They're not too hard to make or not too long either, so that's good. But anyway, I'm rambling. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to see the next video when it comes out, please subscribe and like the video too if you really did like it. If not, well, just click on another video. So thanks so much, and I shall see you all next time. Take care.